And see, they was under the captivity of the Assyrians. Then they came over and they left the heathen and went through the Euphrates. Read.
And go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt.
And they went to a country where never mankind dwelt, which you would call today the New World. Yes. They came over here. The Bible states the tribes that would come over here. And see, they knew who they were. When the Europeans came to this country, they knew who they were. And through the conquest and through the teaching of Christianity, they took that understanding out of the earth. Read.
That they might there keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land.
Go ahead.
And they entered into Euphrates.
They went through the Euphrates. Read.
By the narrow passages of the river. For the Most High then showed signs for them, and held still the flood till they were passed over. For through that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half.
Namely a year and a half. It took a year and a half for the Indian tribes to get over here to the Americas. Yes, they are the children of Israel. Not only the North American Indians, you got the Taíno Indians, which you would call Puerto Ricans. You got Manasseh, which is the Cubans. Okay? You have the Panamanians. You have the Colombians. All these Indian tribes, the Mexicans, they're all from the tribes of Israel. Yes. They came over here in this new world. This was the promise, a new promised land to God's people. Read.
Namely of a year and a half.
Go ahead.
And the same region is called Asareth.
Asareth, which means hidden land. Read.
Then dwelt they there until the latter time, and now when they shall begin to come.
When they shall begin to come, and we're in the latter time now. And when they shall begin to come, read.
The highest shall stay the springs of the stream again.
Yes, in the end day, and we're in the end day. The Lord is going to stop the waters again. He's going to relax the waters again. Read.
That they may go through.
So they can come back to where they belong. Yes. Israel will be inhabited again by the children of Israel. Not by the people that was put in through the UN. Not by that conquest that's there today. That's true. That's just a conquest. Israel today is just another extension of the American and the European conquest. It's the truth. You understand? Read.
Therefore sowest thou the multitude with peace, but those that be left behind of thy people are they that are found within my borders.
Now I need you to go to Deuteronomy in the Bible. Deuteronomy 33 and 20. And we thank the Lord for allowing the truth to come. And see, it's good that all nations hear this understanding. All nations, Jews, Gentiles, everyone needs to hear this, because soon the whole earth is going to understand the truth. And follow the truth. Deuteronomy 33 and 20, more on Gad.
Deuteronomy 33 and 20. And of Gad he said, Blessed be he that enlargeth Gad. He dwelleth as a lion, and teareth the arm with the crown of the head.
He dwelleth as a lion, because we know that when they was over here, they were the leaders or the kings over here. And read that part about teareth the hand.
And teareth the arm with the crown of the head.
With the crown of the head, taking their feathers and tearing their arm or their hand, and shaking and making a blood oath and a blood pact. Yeah, the North American Indians were known for that. It's in the Bible. Yes, they're from the tribe of Gad. Yes, they are brothers. They are brothers. Now, there's more. What about the people that decide that, you know what, I'm going to follow this. Even after hearing this, even after seeing these things, I'm going to follow this day anyway, because I get off and this is the only time that I have to get with my family. Let's get Isaiah 1 and 13. Isaiah 1 and 13.
Isaiah 1 and 13.
Yes.
Bring no more vain oblations. Incense is an abomination unto me. The new moons and Sabbaths, the calling of assemblies, I cannot away with. It is iniquity, even the solemn meeting.
So the Lord says all these solemn meetings that you're celebrating, away with it. Because it's not about him anymore. It's not about him. It's about these satanic rituals that have been set up by Satan in this world. Read.
Your new moons and your appointed feasts.
Your appointed feasts, like Thanksgiving. Read.
My soul hateth.
My soul what?
My soul hateth.
How do God feel?
My soul hateth.
Read.
They are a trouble unto me.
The Lord says it's a trouble unto him, brothers and sisters. Listen to this. We need to, you want the Lord to talk to you. He's saying out of the scriptures how he feels. You want to get close to him, but yet you are rejecting his will. Read.
I am weary to bear them.
The Lord says he's weary to bear them. We're making the Lord weary by our rituals because they're not to him. We forgot about our God. Read.
And when you spread forth your hands, I will hide mine eyes from you.
So when you spread forth your hands and pray over that Thanksgiving turkey, God is not even going to be looking. Read.
Yea, when you make many prayers, I will not hear.
And then your prayers after that, he's not going to hear them. Because he's trying to talk to you and you're not listening. If you want to know what days that the Lord set up, go into Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, and read them. And even in those days have to be celebrated in the spirit of Christ. You can remember those days as a tradition, but Christ fulfilled those days. You have to see how Christ fulfilled them. Read.
Your hands are full of blood.
Let me tell you, the pastor's hands are full of blood. Your Thanksgiving ceremonies, your Christmas ceremonies, your Easter ceremonies, the day that you make your moolah, the day that you make your money. Your hands is full of blood because you took a position of Christ to lead the flock in righteousness. But yet, you're going to lay all your flock. You're going to lay them all so that Satan can take them. You're not protecting them. A real pastor, preacher, or leader of God will stand up in his congregation and say, look, these days are pagan. They're Gentile days, and I'm not going to make a dime on these days, and I'm going to help your souls by teaching you not to follow them, because I'm going to show you how to serve the God of Israel. I'm going to show you how to serve the Christ that's written of in the scriptures. Christ did celebrate Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter. Read.
Wash you, make you clean.
The Lord says it's time to get cleaned up. It's time to get cleaned up. Read.
Put away the evil of your doings.
And put away the things that we've been doing that we thought was right. And this going a little beyond holidays, but still. Put away the things that we know is wrong. Starting with our worships, but also the personal things that we do. Read.
From before mine eyes, cease to do evil.
Cease to do evil. Get me Amos 5 and 21. See, the God of Israel told his people not to follow the ways of the heathen or the Gentiles. He said, when we go into these cities to take them down, or go into these other cities, do not follow the way of the heathen, because they're going to turn you away from following the true Creator. He told us that. But yet, we just went into the Gentiles, went into their ways, and now Israel is under the Gentiles. Amos 5 and 21, please.
Amos 5 and 21. I despise your feast days.
The Lord says he despised our feast days. The days we're worshiping,